My beloved child, I see you. I see the weight you carry, the doubts that cloud your mind, the fears that grip your heart, and the questions that linger in the quiet corners of your soul. You've been searching for answers, for clarity, and for a peace that feels just out of reach. But hear this. Tonight is the night when everything begins to change. In this very moment, I am closer than your next breath, and I am here with a message that could transform your life. The burdens you carry are not unnoticed, and the struggles you face have a purpose beyond what you can see. What I'm about to share is urgent, powerful, and meant for you. A truth that can light your path and bring clarity to your restless heart. Stay with me until the end of this message, because every word carries the breakthrough you've been longing for. This is your moment, your turning point. Will you open your heart and take this journey with me? Listen to me now with the full focus of your heart. But this moment is no accident. I have drawn you here because I know exactly what you are going through and precisely how much you need my comforting presence. I see your worries, your hidden tears, and those deep thoughts you rarely share. Even if the world around you seems chaotic or indifferent to your pain, I am never far. I have witnessed every step you take, every hope you carry. I know the longings of your soul, the wounds that still ache from past disappointments, and the restless nights when sleep flees. I see you when you try to carry on with a brave face, telling everyone you're fine, even when your heart feels burdened and your spirit longs for solace. In this space we share, let me speak directly to your soul. Let me whisper words that will revive those places in you that feel dry and desolate. Let me draw you closer into a love that has no boundaries. Yes, you read that correctly. I love you boundlessly, in a way that is pure, steadfast, and unwavering, regardless of your successes or failures. Let my words wash over every doubt, every barrier you have built around your heart. Allow yourself to believe what I declare, for my voice is the soothing balm you have been craving. Do not fear the vulnerability you feel right now. It is a precious doorway that allows me to step in and heal those inner wounds. Breathe in my comfort, release your worries, and trust in these truths. I am here, I am with you, and I have always been near. Even in moments you thought you were completely alone. There have been times you hid your struggles, times you believed no one could understand the turmoil of your soul. But I know every fragment of your being, every memory that shaped you, every mistake you think disqualifies you from receiving my compassion. Remember, my love does not depend on how perfectly you perform or how many times you have stumbled. My love is unchanging. Even if you falter, I remain with you, always ready to uphold you and guide you back to the path you are meant to walk. Let these words sink into your heart. You are treasured, cherished, and irrevocably loved by the one who formed you. I see who you truly are and who you are becoming, and that vision fills me with great joy. You were made for a reason, destined to shine in the midst of challenges, so others might see a living testimony of hope. Let me encourage you to stand tall, to lift your gaze heavenward, and to remember that I am the source of grace and strength in your life. I want to soothe your soul, to calm your restless thoughts. Your heart has been afflicted by words that wounded you deeply, some from people close to you. There have been accusations, whispers behind your back, or betrayals that left their mark. It's not that I dismiss the hurt you felt, but I invite you to bring it to me in honesty. Do not pretend you are unscathed. Bring me your pains and your scars, and let me cradle them in my mercy. Let me be the balm that mends every crack in your spirit. Why keep struggling alone when I stand with arms wide open? There is tremendous power in confiding your truths to me. I will never shame you, never belittle you for your troubles. I am here to shoulder them with you, to lift them off your weary soul so you can breathe freely again. When you feel fear surge like a rising tide, stand firm in the reality that I, the Almighty, am your refuge. You need not scramble for safety or cower before life's storms. My spirit is your shield, your shelter amid the chaos. Give me your insecurities, your apprehensions, and let me replace them with boldness. Yes, boldness. I created you with specific gifts, talents, and dreams, none of which I intend to be stifled by worry or guilt. I desire to fill your mind with the clarity that can only come from abiding in my presence. Do not underestimate what I can do through you, even in your lowest moments. My light radiates around you, and although you may feel inadequate, I see a vessel ready to overflow with the brightness of my spirit. Embrace this truth. I have chosen to dwell in you, empowering you to walk in grace and victory, no matter the mountain you face. Many voices in this world will call out to you, tempting you to stray or to sink into confusion. The noise of conflicting opinions, fears, and temptations may bombard you from every side. But I have given you a steadfast guide, my word. When the world around you buzzes with distortion, come to the sacred pages where you will find answers that bring freedom. There I speak with clarity, unveiling the wisdom that can protect you from destructive choices and lead you to an abundant, purposeful life. Keep your heart tuned to my word. Let it be the lamp under your feet, illuminating every step. No matter the darkness around you, you will walk securely. My word is alive. It can restore hope, heal wounds, and spark transformation from the inside out. Never underestimate the power of immersing yourself in divine truth. Let it seep into every corner of your mind, so you may remain unshakable amid all turbulence. I see how you grieve for others who suffer. You look around and witness hearts on the brink of despair, battered by discouragement, and you wish you could do something. Let me remind you, I have equipped you to be a messenger of hope. It's not an illusion. Every one of my children, you included, carries the capacity to bring healing words to those who ache, to extend gentle hands that lift up the fallen, to be a voice of compassion for those so lost they cannot see the light. As you allow my love to flood your heart, you will find a supernatural empathy awakening within you, an extraordinary attentiveness to the silent tears around you. This is not by accident. It is my spirit stirring you, prompting you to act, to reach out, and to speak life wherever shadows threaten. Keep your eyes open. Be ready to share kindness, to offer a comforting phrase at just the right moment. I will use you in ways that will astound you, but you must believe and be willing to step forward. When someone near you is on the brink of giving up, do not remain silent. This is the hour to reflect my compassion and grace. I have come to you today, draping you in my everlasting kindness, reminding you that no one is beyond my reach. I want you to carry that same grace into all your interactions, so others might glimpse my heart. Yes, your hands can bring relief to the weary, and your smile can reignite dreams once pronounced dead. Trust this gift I have placed within you. You have been chosen, appointed, and empowered to speak words of life. Believe it and begin to live it. Have faith that even a gentle remark from you can dismantle the grip of despair holding someone captive. I will back your words with my power, for they are born of my own spirit within you. This world, with all its shifting trends and fleeting fascinations, may leave you wondering where truth stands. My beloved, you are not adrift without direction. You possess a map entirely worthy of trust, the Scriptures. When uncertainty lingers, when your heart trembles, open that book. Let my voice speak through its lines, dissolving confusion and steadying your spirit. Guard yourself from the lures of selfish ambition or the shallow applause of society. Do not expose your loved ones to the vanity that parades as success. Instead, anchor yourself in what endures forever. My word is the foundation upon which you can stand, unmoved by the rising floodwaters of changing morals or passing trends. Indeed, heaven and earth will pass away, but my word will never fail. It is eternal, as I am eternal. I know that following my commandments is not always easy. Sometimes you face obstacles that loom large or temptations that feel insurmountable. In those moments, never forget that my Holy Spirit dwells within you. You are not fighting alone. My Spirit is the force that empowers you to overcome any trial, no matter how daunting it appears. I am your everlasting hope and strong tower. Though life may bruise you and tribulations may burden you, remember this promise. In the end, you will see victory. Losses will be restored, broken pieces mended. Your current trials are temporary and cannot compare to the glory that awaits you. Let this assurance soothe your anxieties and guard your peace. Cling to it, keeping your eyes fixed on my promises. I will never fail you. Though storms rage and discouragement tries to pull you under, realize that I am forever working behind the scenes for your good. Even if you cannot see my hand shaping your circumstances, know that I am weaving blessings beyond your imagination. When doubts mock you, suggesting I have abandoned you, remember my faithfulness in days gone by. Did I not hear you when you cried for mercy? Did I not cleanse your past, set you free, and envelop you in acceptance? That same mercy still flows. My angelic armies encircle you in ways you cannot fathom. As you abide under my shadow, false threats from the enemy stand no chance. You may hear the roar of intimidation, but do not fear it. If anyone dares raise a hand against you, I will move on your behalf, dispatching angelic defenders to shield you. You have chosen the path of peace, turning away from violence and hatred. You have taken my hand, determined not to yield when trials weigh on you. I see that faith, and it pleases me. Hold fast to this truth. You are my child, and no one can harm you in a way I cannot redeem. I never forget my children. Every time you call out to me, I listen. I see you in every moment, weak or strong, victorious or struggling. When darkness seems to engulf your mind, do not hide from me. Bring it into the light. My grace will dissolve the shadows. Even if your own choices led you into a pit, do not believe for a moment you have strayed too far from my redemption. My arms are always open, ready to rescue and restore. Let me love you fully, without conditions or limitations. I have marvelous plans for you. Trust me. Let my faithful presence comfort you like a dearest friend. Resist evil by continually choosing good. When pride tempts you, remember my humility. I am gentle. Follow my example. I see your trying times, but I also see beyond the horizon. Soon, I will wipe away your tears and bless you with a new chapter. As you look back, you will no longer see the enemies who once pursued you. They will vanish like morning mist, and my glory will cover you forever. Treasure these words in your heart and teach them to those you love. Share them at home or when traveling, when you lie down and when you rise up. Keep your spirit full of joy, praying without ceasing and cultivating gratitude in every season. Do not be anxious. Bring your cares to me. As you do, my peace, beyond all earthly comprehension, will guard your emotions and thoughts. Know with certainty that I am your God, unwavering and true. Your family and all you hold dear rest safely in my hands. I planned your future long before you drew your first breath. I remember every detail you have prayed for, every cherished dream. None of it is lost. Everything is recorded in my book. At the perfect time, I shall open doors that no one can shut. I long to bless you, to expand your understanding, cultivate humility and patience in your heart, and increase your faith until it overflows. You are my beloved child, planted precisely where you can flourish. You hold the treasure map of my word. Use it diligently. Let its principles guide you, comfort you, and give you the wisdom to withstand even the harshest storms. If you look over your life and see mostly disappointment and failure, if you have surrendered hope repeatedly and lost every bright opportunity, then hear me now. You must move past those old defeats. I declare a new season for you. Let these words echo within. Your past is behind, and from this day forward, your life, your family, and your future will be blessed. Yes, speak these words aloud with me. My past is behind. From this day forward, my life, my family, and my future are blessed. Do not be ashamed to proclaim my promises before anyone. There is power in my word, eternal life, wondrous miracles, supernatural answers. When you face challenges that seem impossible, there will be a holy scripture that imparts the insight you need to prevail. Return to my word again and again. Reread it. Dive in with a heart eager to learn and grow. You will sense my presence guiding each verse, revealing my character so you can truly know me. I want you to be unshakable in my faithfulness, realizing I am never poised to destroy you. Even if you stumble, I choose to live in your heart and to carry blessings, forgiveness, and second chances in my hand. My grace is sufficient to replace your panic with peace, your doubt with hope. Walk no longer in fear. The devourer who once stole your joy will lose his grip. I invite you to surrender wholeheartedly to me, trusting in the vastness of my love. You will see how I infuse your days with gladness surpassing your understanding. My plan for you was formed before you were born, signed and sealed with divine intention. Always remember, I love you fiercely. No harm can stand against you without my consent. I will give you answers to the prayers you have whispered and the ones you've wept silently into your pillow. Even today, I will demonstrate a sign of my mighty love for you. Open your heart, for I am speaking deliverance over you, removing hidden snares. I have kept you safe from countless dangers. I shielded you from diseases and delivered you from death's grasp. I am the Lord of life, faithful to every promise. I lift the afflicted, I grant courage to the faint, and I imprint joy upon broken hearts. I fling open the floodgates of heaven for those who offer me genuine devotion, unwavering love, and the affection of an undivided spirit. You have shown me loyalty, refusing to soil your lips with slander or lies. You reject violence, choosing instead to embrace my love. In all this, you reflect my heart, and I delight in your commitment. I am proud to call you my child. Hear me now as I imprint these words upon your soul. Do not forget them, for they are the strength you need to conquer every opposition, to silence foes that threaten you, and to break free from every enticement that leads astray. I rejoice to see how earnestly you have taken our relationship, how you face challenges with unwavering courage. Your progress fills me with immense joy. You are not bound by timidity. You press forward because my spirit upholds you. Be prepared, for I will expand your spiritual vision. You will see farther than before and catch glimpses of the breathtaking inheritance I am giving you. Yes, there is warfare in the spiritual realm. The enemy seeks to harm you and your family, but his attempts will not succeed. He lacks the power to overturn what I have ordained. The blood of my sacrifice covers you, creating a perimeter of protection. Now take care to guard your steps, your eyes, and your speech. Offer kindness when provoked. Do not let anger or frustration seize your heart. Trials may come, but stay anchored in my peace. If conflict arises, respond gently, for my power is revealed in gentleness. You will witness many miracles. You will see the unexpected and watch your faith grow strong. You and your loved ones will overflow with a joy that surpasses any fleeting happiness of this world. Let this display of love serve as yet another reminder of my affection. My presence is always with you, especially you who return to me each morning, setting aside a moment to commune with me. Know that I see and honor your faith, even if you have no words, even if only tears flow. I cherish them all. I treasure your trust and prize your steadfast devotion. Each day, I long to pour my healing love into every unsettled corner of your life. I yearn to seal your heart with the certainty that you are known, accepted, and cared for in ways beyond your understanding. At night, I watch over your sleep, stirring hope in your subconscious so that you wake renewed in faith. In the quiet hush of dawn, when the world is still, I speak gently, reaffirming my unfailing plan for you. Trust that I work all things, even the harshest trials, together for a divine purpose. You have me. Rest in that promise. There is no need to struggle alone. I invite you to sink deeper into my embrace, feeling the calming warmth of my words. Yes, let every breath you take become an act of trust, releasing anxieties that weigh you down. Perhaps you have seen others succeed and felt an inner pang, wondering if you measure up. You see those who flaunt their wealth and question if this is what matters. But rest assured, your true wealth is the unbreakable bond we share. You know my voice. You sense my nearness. These are treasures that surpass anything fleeting. I can speak to you at any time, and you hear me because your spiritual ears are attuned. Keep your gaze fixed on me, and I will open doors that will amaze even the doubters. Envy not the material illusions of those who do not walk my path. I have stored for you a reward far more precious, a purpose that transcends all earthly crowns. Be content in knowing my eyes are upon you with unstoppable love. Hold your head high, knowing you have nothing to prove. You already possess infinite worth in my sight. Open your heart to miracles, even when circumstances seem dire. I make the impossible possible. I am the God of creation, who, by a single word, placed galaxies into motion. Can I not handle whatever troubles confront you? So when fear tries to tell you your situation is beyond rescue, remember my power. I breathed life into dust and shaped humanity. No threat of death, no negative report, no crippling infirmity can overcome my healing strength if you come to me in faith. I want to lift you out of despondency and show you a different way, marked by restoration and abundant joy. Do not entertain despair any longer. Align your thoughts with mine. Replace doubts with the firm expectation that I can move mountains on your behalf. When you reach an impassable barrier, do not freeze in terror. Have I not parted seas before? Have I not walked on storms to show my children that impossible is merely a word? I can give you wings to soar over obstacles if that is what you need. I can carve a path through the wilderness, but I need you to stand firm in faith. Resist the toxic whispers that belittle your destiny. Do not dwell on every negative thought that enters your mind, for you give it power when you do. Instead, cling to my radiant truth. I am your unstoppable light, shining even through the thickest gloom. I am a consuming fire, purging from your life all that is harmful and false. Look at your hands. Are they not prepared to accomplish tasks in my strength? Look at your reflection with eyes of faith. See yourself as I see you, a beloved vessel, radiant with my presence, unstoppable in my purpose. Even in the early hours of a new day, I am there, serenading your soul with hope. When you feel the heaviness of disappointment, rest your head on my shoulder. Let the gentle whisper of my spirit lull you into peace. Allow your praise to rise like incense, lifting you beyond your troubles, ushering you into a realm of tranquility no human hand can create. Here, in the secret place of unity with me, burdens melt away, replaced by the sweet certainty that I hold your life in my capable hand. I will give you many opportunities to succeed in what I have called you to do. I will guide you along paths meant just for you. Yes, challenges are certain, but so is my promise to see you through them. Embrace that assurance. Let it be the foundation of your daily life. So I say to you, do not despair. I am the God who sees, the one who listens, who understands the language of your sighs and the unspoken pleas of your heart. I see the deeper reasons behind your tears and validate every longing. Though you may think some desires are too trivial for my attention, nothing that matters to you is insignificant to me. Remember, your destiny is intricately woven into my eternal tapestry. I fashioned your soul with intention. Every skill, every dream is a thread I spun within you for a reason. The enemy may try to dull your zeal with hardships, but I use even the harshest seasons to refine and strengthen you. You will emerge more resilient, more radiant, and more deeply rooted in me. Because my favor is upon you, you can be a beacon of light for others, illuminating the darkness they fear. Trust my constant companionship. When you have no idea how to proceed, I will reveal the next step. When you wonder if you can bear the weight of adversity, I will fill you with the endurance you need. No one and nothing can sabotage the destiny I have ordained for you if you keep seeking me sincerely. I have heard your cries for deliverance. I have watched you kneel in desperation. Your tears are precious to me, each one echoing a piece of your story. Today, I whisper to your soul that the solution you seek is on its way. Continue in faith, continue in prayer. Do not forsake meeting with me. Keep calling my name, even when you feel as though your pleas echo into silence. I do not disregard your circumstances. Even adversity can be fertile soil where your spiritual roots grow deeper. You are learning reliance on my guidance, steadfastness in storms, and attentiveness to my subtle interventions. When confusion is the enemy's trap, remember my spirit grants clarity. You are never alone in the struggle. I am your champion. I know that in moments of deep betrayal you felt exposed and unsupported, yet you remained standing even if bruised. That is my grace sustaining you. Every dart the enemy hurled was rendered powerless by my protective shield. When the time was right, I gave you a new sense of security and renewed hope. Let that knowledge fuel your courage for the future. I ask you now to wipe away your tears, for your season of regret is over. I am about to open a door so wide and abundant that you will marvel at the horizon it reveals. Your tears will turn into tears of astonishment and joy, for my spirit is about to elevate your faith beyond anything you previously imagined. Rise up, my beloved. Pull yourself from the mire of defeat and step into the day I have prepared for you, with the confidence of someone who already knows the outcome: victory. When you wonder if you can keep going, remember that I have already supplied everything you need to endure. Open your spiritual eyes and watch as I reveal a divine secret that transforms your perspective. Trust I am orchestrating unimaginable blessings and unstoppable breakthroughs. Let your heart find solace in my unwavering commitment to you. Understand that my love is never meager. It expands moment by moment, echoing with every beat of your heart. Continue coming to me each day. There is no limit to how I will show my affection. Let yourself be immersed in the gentle hush of my voice, that quiet nudge reminding you of your priceless value to me. Observe how my words awaken dormant places within you. They are healing words, seeping into wounded spaces and breathing new life where sorrow once prevailed. You have heard it said that my love sets captives free. Believe it with all your being, for I proclaim freedom over you. I break chains that have bound you, whether mental, emotional, or spiritual. Do not listen to those who say you are unworthy or beyond redemption. My love is greater than your darkest moment and bigger than your most serious error. Some around you doubt the power of love to transform. They have chosen to remain locked in cycles of bitterness and despair, cynicism and blame. You need not stay in that pit. Separation from me leads only to emptiness, but my closeness brings fullness and wholeness. Resist the voices urging you to settle for less or to nurture resentments as if they were friends. Let them go. Step into my open arms. I summon you into a realm of light where you no longer need to hide from my gaze. I speak plainly because I long for you to understand how deeply I yearn to rescue you from your gloom. Still, you must cooperate with me. A stubborn refusal to trust will keep you bound. But if you open yourself to my word, you will find immeasurable peace. My arms are wide, my heart open, and my forgiveness complete. Step into this new life, free from accusations or regrets. Let go of the illusions that you must remain shackled to past mistakes. I have cast them into the sea of forgetfulness. Do not define yourself by them any longer. You are a new creation in my sight, with a future brimming with redemption and renewal. If memories of your past surface, speak boldly. My God is good, and I am forgiven. My past is gone forever. Those who refuse to release you from your past are not your judges. They will face my justice if they persist in condemning what I have cleansed. Take courage. Continue on the road I have laid out before you. Feel how the burden on your shoulders lifts as you read these words. My spirit is stirring hope within you, a hope that grows stronger day by day. Even tomorrow, I will be near again, whispering truth to your spirit, illuminating your heart with my loving presence. I will embrace you, refresh your mind, dispel your doubts, and breathe upon you anew with my divine breath. See how I delight in you. I am forever calling you closer, inviting you into communion, a sacred dialogue just between us. Yes, I have waited eagerly for these moments, listening for the unspoken longings of your soul, so you might feel assured. Let me remind you again, I cherish you deeply. If you listen in the hush of dawn, you will sense my voice stirring, waking you from hopelessness. In the stillness, I wait, ready to wrap you in my peace. Do not be afraid anymore. Do not let anxiety rule your days. See how I have set you free from the chains of fear. You will no longer yield your mind to the devourer of hope or sacrifice your dreams to despair. You belong to me, and I have endowed you with a unique, beautiful purpose. Let this knowledge calm the storms within your heart. When darkness tries to overshadow you, my radiant assurance forms a protective canopy. The trials you encounter prepare you for the blessings ahead, so hold fast to hope. Let it carry you above discouragement. I want you to awaken each day feeling renewed, sensing my protection and my willingness to meet your needs. Every sunrise is an invitation to trust me anew, to put your faith into action. I promise to transform your struggles into stepping stones. In the spiritual dimension, unseen to human eyes, battles are waged on your behalf. There are forces that seek to derail your destiny and trouble your family, but their attempts will fail if you remain in my love and allow my word to guide you. My blood covers you, my name empowers you, and my spirit emboldens you. Do not let petty issues rob you of your peace. When others try to pull you into strife, answer gently. That is how you achieve victory in my kingdom, through humility, love, and the quiet authority of my presence. By doing so, my peace will settle in your household, and unstoppable blessings will follow. Watch and see the wonders I perform. Surprises await you, fueling your faith and igniting a deeper joy. Each demonstration of my love is a renewed affirmation of my devotion to you. I speak tenderly now to your soul. I am pleased that you set aside these moments to commune with me, to close your eyes and reach out in trusting hope, anticipating my reply. Never doubt that I hear every whisper of your heart. Do not be discouraged if you do not always see an immediate response. Sometimes I work in ways you do not perceive, orchestrating events in perfect timing. Trust that your posture of faith is powerful. It draws you nearer, strengthens your soul, and clears the way for abundant grace. I find immense delight in that posture. Know that I want only the best for you, your peace, your release from relentless struggle. My desire is to lead you and your loved ones into a season of completeness. Lift your eyes to my face, letting my gaze wash away all doubt. I stand ready to pour out extraordinary gifts if you remain firm and do not grow weary. Like and share the video if you have trust in the words of the God. Subscribe to the channel if you love Jesus. Reflect on how treasured your bond with me truly is. Many people in the world do not pause to listen, consumed by endless busyness. Yet you come in faith, creating a sacred space in the midst of life's turmoil. This openness is precious to me, more valuable than any extravagant display. Through it, your spirit becomes fertile ground for seeds of revelation, healing, and strength. Every moment in my presence transforms you, even when you don't see it right away. Over time, you will notice that your character has been shaped, your perspective widened, and your capacity to love broadened. This is my work in you. Let me continue it. Keep coming, keep seeking. Open your heart to the flow of my affection. Let go of yesterday's frustrations. You do not need to carry them any longer. I stand before you with open arms, offering freedom. When you feel your significance is small, like you are just another face in a crowd, remember how I see you. You are infinitely precious to me. Your life has purpose, and your prayers reach my throne. Though others may boast of worldly possessions, nothing eclipses the priceless treasure of intimately knowing me. We share a bond that transcends every illusion of wealth. When I speak, you listen and absorb. Do not envy the hollow illusions that ensnare others. Their path leads to emptiness, while yours is guided by my wisdom, culminating in lasting peace and fulfillment. Walk with your head held high, certain that heaven knows your name. You owe no one an explanation for the blessings I have given you, for I am the one who grants and withholds, who nurtures growth and enlightens each step. Though your world may occasionally feel like it's collapsing, you are never alone. My promise is life and resurrection. I hold authority to banish the threat of death and defy grim pronouncements of hopelessness. My desire is to rescue you from sorrow, proving I can mend what was broken. You need not stay trapped in gloom. Align your heart with the reality of my saving grace. Bring your burdens to me, no matter how formidable they appear. Allow me to transform your perspective, instilling in you an unwavering hope that I remain the same yesterday, today, and forever. If you encounter a barrier that seems unbreakable, remember my power can tear down walls if necessary. I can even enable you to walk on water or grant you flight in my strength to overcome the highest obstacle. Do not let cynicism or fatigue deplete your faith. My power shows itself in those who dare to believe. Choose to believe me now. Release paralyzing doubts. Focus on my promises and let them anchor your mind in unchanging truth. Darkness cannot overcome a heart filled with my light. I will kindle my flame within you, burning away negativity, leaving you purified in confidence and trust. Observe how your hands are blessed. Every task entrusted to you can flourish. Gaze in the mirror and perceive with faith the beloved child I see, the one I cherish beyond all measure, the one destined to reflect my glory. My presence saturates the morning, urging you to greet each new day with expectancy and calm. Let gratitude bloom within you, like a morning flower opening to the sun's warmth. Even if yesterday held failures, see how my mercies are fresh and ready. Find solace in my steadfastness. Inhale a deep breath of hope, exhale regret, and hush the accusations in your mind, for they do not define you. I am your Redeemer, rewriting your story with strokes of grace. Let my voice be the loudest in your life. The world clamors with distractions, tragedies, and chaos, but stand firmly on the truth that I am the cornerstone, the unmovable rock you can rely on. I have promised to meet your every need. Place your trust fully in me, for my track record of faithfulness spans eternity. I want you to flourish, to overcome, to extend love and hope, no matter how dark things appear. I am shaping a radiant future for you. Lift your eyes above the storms. Let the negativity fade as you focus on my unwavering love. You are safe with me, surrounded by my spirit. If you slip, do not run from me. Run to me. I am not waiting to condemn you. I long to lift you up, wipe away your tears, and remind you of who you truly are, a cherished heir, a reflection of my love. Your mistakes are not your ending, and your regrets do not define you. Confess them and be restored. True repentance is a path to freedom, for it aligns your heart with my righteousness. Have I not said that I cast your sins into the depths of the sea? Therefore, do not let condemnation cling to you like chains. Welcome my forgiveness and move forward, knowing that I see you not as broken but as whole and beloved. Some people may dwell on your faults or cling to memories of who you once were. Let me handle them. You need only remain anchored in my grace. Confidence will naturally follow when you realize you are forgiven. Declare it boldly. I am forgiven. My old self is gone, remembered no more in heaven. This is not arrogance. It is acknowledging the cleansing power of my love. Those who judge you by your past do not understand the magnitude of my redemption. Their unbelief is theirs to carry. You, however, are free. Walk forward in joy. Let your heart swell with anticipation for the wonders I have prepared. Already, a shift is happening inside you. With each word of mine you embrace, your faith expands, sparking a holy flame that will sustain you in the days ahead. And yes, tomorrow I will meet you again to remind you of how deeply cherished you are. Pay attention to the transformation already occurring. A new resolve is rising in you, a spark of optimism reawakening. These are signs that my presence is active in your life, breathing renewed vitality into you. Let your soul rejoice, let your mind rest, knowing you are never alone. Regardless of how fiercely the storms blow, you have a refuge in me, one that no trouble can invade. I will cradle you in my everlasting arms and speak reassurance to your innermost being. Rest in my promises and keep your heart open. Day after day, I will continue revealing to you the depth of my devotion. I love you far beyond your comprehension. Your existence is no accident. You, with your unique talents and quirks, were designed for a specific role in my grand plan. So do not belittle yourself. Your distinctiveness is part of my artistry. Resist the urge to compare your journey to another's. That only robs you of contentment and tarnishes the vibrant tapestry I'm weaving in your life. Stand tall, Walk with the dignity of one who knows they are profoundly loved. Doubt may come, but let it find no place to settle in your heart. Cast it out as you would any falsehood. You were formed by love, to love, and for love. That truth transcends all lesser narratives. When condemnation tries to remind you of your failures, remind it of my cross. My sacrifice covers your errors, your missteps, and your hidden regrets. I carried them far out of sight so you wouldn't have to live under their weight. This is the grand gesture of my heart, redeeming you from shame and setting you free in a life enveloped by grace. Let your soul rejoice with every breath, embracing the miracle of second chances. Rejoice in the reality that in my eyes you stand blameless, washed clean. This knowledge should empower you to go forward, forging a life that honors me and blesses others. I will never tire of declaring how precious you are. Even if every other person turned away, I would remain. Even if your closest confidant walked out of your life, I would stay. My affection is not dependent on the fluctuations of circumstance or mood. It is a steadfast rock. When your heart trembles with fear or sorrow, cling to that rock. Let your tears flow if they must, but anchor your hope in me. Then you will see how your tears water the soil where new life blooms. Out of your greatest trials, I will birth your greatest testimonies. Your story is far from over, and the most glorious chapters are still being written by my hand. Notice the changes that have already taken place. When you whispered desperate prayers, did I not comfort you? Did I not offer unexpected kindness through a thoughtful friend or a timely word? These were not coincidences, but threads of my tapestry of grace, revealing my consistent care. You matter to me more deeply than your mind can fathom. I delight in every breakthrough you experience, and I long to see you thrive in the completeness of my love. Remain in my presence. Remain open to my guidance. Day by day, you will find that burdens once overwhelming become lighter under my gentle direction. You are becoming more than a conqueror. That is my calling for you, to live victoriously, not cowering, but radiating confidence in my all-sufficient grace. Carry these truths with you. Share them with others who wander in shadows, starved for encouragement. You have tasted my goodness, now pass it on. Be my mouthpiece, speaking truth where deception reigns. Be my ambassador of compassion, mirroring the acceptance you have received. Let your life, your words, even your quiet gestures be a beacon pointing the weary back to my heart. By doing so, you join my mission to spread the good news. Let us reach the ends of the earth with a simple message. My love redeems, renews, and rebuilds. You were meant to reflect my compassion to others. You have entrusted this moment of your day to me, and I am pleased. Take my words to heart, keep them close, and let them saturate your being. Whenever you revisit them, may they stir fresh confidence. Hold on to the peace they impart. Let them settle like seeds in fertile ground, producing an unshakable harvest of faith. Even now, angels rejoice that you have welcomed my counsel. Feel the atmosphere shift around you, a holy stillness, signifying my nearness, sustaining and guiding you. Breathe deeply of my presence. Savor this communion, for it is a treasure that surpasses all earthly riches. My beloved child, open your heart to this moment and feel the power of my presence enveloping you like a gentle, reassuring light. You have been longing for answers, for guidance, for resolution to so many questions in the still, quiet depths of your soul. Right now, I speak to you directly. Immerse yourself in every word, for they are meant to uplift, restore, and guide you into a new season of hope and blessing. You have wondered whether I am truly near, if I still hear your cries and if my promises remain valid. Rest assured, I am here. I have been here since before the world's foundation, and my love for you has never wavered. Even when you questioned or doubted, my commitment to you stayed firm. I have held you in the palm of my hand since the moment you took your first breath, and I will continue to hold you through every storm, every valley, and every dark night of the soul. Be still for a moment and let my words resonate in your spirit. You have carried burdens and fears that seem insurmountable. You have wrestled with loneliness and the uncertainty of tomorrow. In this instant, I want to whisper deep into your heart, I have already made a way. I have solutions you have not yet discovered, answers you have not yet received, and miracles waiting for you to behold. If only you knew how deeply I care for your well-being, your tears would become a fountain of hope. Let my promise settle within you. You are never alone. There is nowhere you can go that my love does not reach. Sometimes you wonder why life has brought so many challenges, disappointments, and reasons to feel disillusioned. You recall the hurts from those you trusted, the friendships that dissolved, the broken relationships, and the betrayals that wounded your heart. You also remember your own mistakes, the regrets that gnaw at your conscience, and the guilt that weighs heavily. Yet here I am, offering the fullness of my mercy, declaring that your past does not define you. I hold your future, capable of turning even the worst experiences into a masterpiece of grace. Right now, inhale my peace and exhale every worry, every anxious thought, every hint of self-condemnation. In my presence, your weary soul finds true rest. Open your mind to the truth I set before you. You have believed falsehoods spoken about you and allowed criticism from others to steal your joy. You have at times clung to relationships that drained your spirit, hoping for mere scraps of affection, when I have always offered you a feast of my love. You are precious to me, cherished beyond all measure. I am not a distant, indifferent creator. I am your loving father, your compassionate friend, your faithful protector. When you stand at a crossroads, do not believe for a second that I have abandoned you. I have already prepared every step. When you stumble, I am there to lift you. When you succeed, I rejoice with you. When you cry, I cradle your heart and give a comfort so profound that no earthly substitute can compare. Let these words wash over you with a healing only I can provide. I formed you in my image, gifting you with resilience, creativity, love, and courage. Each trial you face is an opportunity to rediscover the strength I've given you. By my grace, you are more capable than you believe. You have already endured moments you once thought impossible. Notice that the tragedies did not destroy you. Rather, they refined your spirit. Notice how nights of weeping gave way to mornings of renewed strength. Notice how, in the midst of anguish, you felt an inexplicable flicker of hope. That was me, whispering, "Hold on, my child. Your story is far from over." You may have wondered if I am angry with you for the times you ignored me or treated me as irrelevant. But hear me now. Anger does not describe my heart toward you. My heart is patient and overflowing with steadfast love. I see your flaws, your confusion, your wavering faith, and still, I embrace you with compassion. I gently guide you toward repentance because I want you free from every chain that hinders you. I am not here to punish. I am here to redeem every tear you have shed, to restore every part of you that feels lost, to lead you into a land of promise where you can flourish in every aspect of life. Surrender your fears to me, your worries about tomorrow, your apprehensions about relationships, your fear of rejection, and your insecurities about the future. I specialize in turning brokenness into beauty. I hold the power to rewrite your story, turning sorrow into joy and despair into triumph. I stand ready to empower you with my spirit so that your weaknesses become platforms for my strength to shine. You do not battle alone. My strength is made perfect in your moments of vulnerability. Each time you think you have failed beyond recovery, I am right there whispering, "Get up. I still believe in you." Your worth in my eyes is never diminished by your flaws. Every time you return to me, you discover the unyielding embrace of my mercy. Let go of bitterness and resentment toward those who wronged you. These burdens weigh heavily on your heart and prevent you from stepping into the radiant future I have prepared for you. I understand your pain, and I see the injustice you have endured. Still, I call you to release it to me, to forgive as I have forgiven you. Unforgiveness only chains you to the past. As you forgive, You break the fetters of bitterness and allow my love to flood your spirit. Watch how your perspective changes. Watch how healing begins to take shape the moment you lay down weapons of hostility and choose to clothe yourself in compassion. Forgiveness is not a sign of weakness. It is an act of courageous faith. I will deal with those who harmed you and bring justice in my perfect timing. Meanwhile, I want you to live in peace, not in the bondage of anger. If you feel unqualified for the blessings you are beginning to receive, remember that my ways are higher than your ways. I give grace because it is my nature to give. I bestow blessings not based on human merit, but on my unfathomable love. I take delight in seeing you flourish. Think of a parent watching their child learn to walk. The parent does not punish the child for stumbling, rather each step is celebrated. It is the same with me and you. Every step of faith, no matter how uncertain you feel, fills my heart with joy. I am your biggest encourager, your most steadfast supporter. When doubts assail you, recall how I have always remained true to my promises. Remind yourself that I have never abandoned you, even when you could not perceive my nearness. I know you grow weary at times battling the demands of daily life. You carry a list of worries and responsibilities that seems never ending. Sometimes, you long for a peaceful retreat, a place of absolute stillness where you can remember what it feels like to breathe freely. Come to me, and I will provide that place of rest. Let me be your sanctuary. In the hush of solitude with me, your strength is renewed. In the quiet trust of my presence, you gain clarity and perspective. Listen closely, and you will hear my gentle voice leading you toward the right path. My voice is gentle, not harsh. It encourages you to keep going, not out of panic or guilt, but out of the fullness of love. Slow down your racing thoughts and let my peace hush the noise of worry in your mind. Now feel the stirring of my spirit, drawing you into a deeper relationship. I am knocking on the door of your heart, eagerly waiting for you to open and welcome me in. This invitation is for those moments when life's chaos drowns out hope, or the days you feel disconnected and unloved, for the heartbreaks you have not fully processed, and for the ambitions you fear may remain unfulfilled. I am here for all of it, your joy, your pain, your triumphs, and your defeats. You do not have to carry any burden alone, for I, the Lord of all creation, choose to walk intimately with you, step by step, breath by breath. Notice how your heart resonates with my words, how your spirit senses the warmth of my invitation. I do not ask you to come in trembling terror, but in childlike trust. I do not demand grand gestures of penance. I long for an authentic surrender. True surrender is a joyful exchange. You lay down your worries, and I fill you with my transcendent peace. You hand me your limitations, and I pour out my limitless grace. You offer me your broken pieces, and I create a mosaic of purpose and beauty that reflects the glorious story I am writing in your life. Pay attention to the gentle promptings of my spirit, even as you go about your daily routines. When you wake each morning, let your first thought be of my unwavering presence. When you retire at night, let your last thought be of my constant vigilance over you. I never sleep nor slumber. I watch over you because you are precious to me. Allow your heart to become aware of the small blessings that surround you. The warmth of sunlight, the melody of birds, the comfort of a friend's voice, the gift of life itself. When you cultivate gratitude for these simple wonders, your spirit opens wider to receive even more of the goodness I have in store. Can you sense hope rising within you? That is the spark of my spirit breathing fresh life into your soul. Nourish that spark with faith. Speak words of gratitude and expectation over yourself. Dare to believe that I am as loving, as kind, and as powerful as I have always claimed to be. This is not about blindly ignoring challenges. It is about facing them with the unshakable conviction that I am greater than any obstacle. No circumstance is too dire for my intervention, no problem is too complex for my wisdom, and no darkness is too oppressive for my light. Embrace the possibility of a transformed life. Why settle for a lukewarm existence when my spirit burns with a holy fire, longing to ignite your heart? You were made for more than mere survival. You were created for abundance, abundance of peace, joy, and divine purpose. Look at how your faith can move mountains. Reflect on how a single word of encouragement can change someone's day. Notice how choosing love over hatred can shift the atmosphere of an entire home. These are not trivial acts. They reflect the essence of who I am. Let your life mirror my heart, and you will become a beacon of hope to everyone around you. If you've been dealing with persistent sadness, depression, or an overwhelming sense of guilt, hear this. I long to be your deliverer. I want to free you from the webs of despair that keep you entangled. I want to lift the heavy yoke of shame and replace it with the lightness of my presence. Cry out to me in your struggles. You have no reason to hide. I know your secrets, and I still choose you, my child. If you only understood the depth of my forgiveness, you would never again feel the need to hide your face in shame. I am the lifter of your head, the one who places my hand under your chin and calls you beloved. You are not disqualified by your mistakes. You are not too broken for my healing. I delight in restoring you so completely that your scars become testimonies of my grace. Feel the stirring inside as you comprehend my boundless mercy. Let that understanding transform your attitude toward yourself and others. When you see someone else trapped in sin or heartbreak, remember how I have treated you with gentleness, empathy, and a call to freedom. Extend that same love to them and watch how hearts begin to open. People around you are yearning for authenticity, for a love that is neither conditional nor judgmental. As you allow my love to overflow from your life, you will become a living testimony that hope is real, redemption is possible, and compassion triumphs over bitterness. There are moments when you doubt that I truly speak to you. You wonder if perhaps you are imagining these nudges, these inner whispers that guide you in a certain direction. Yet, I assure you, I am continuously communicating with you, always seeking new ways to reach your heart. Sometimes I speak through the still, small voice within. Other times, I speak through circumstances or through wise counsel from someone who genuinely cares for your well-being. I might speak through songs that stir your soul, or through the beauty of nature that reflects my creativity. Remain open, remain expectant. The more you tune your heart to my voice, the more clearly you will discern it, like a child who recognizes their parent's voice in a crowded room. Take a moment to reflect on how I have already answered some of your prayers. Perhaps at the time you did not realize it was my hand at work, or maybe you were too overwhelmed to see it. Now, as you look back, you can see how the help you received or the solution that appeared was no coincidence. I orchestrated events and people to align with your need at precisely the right time. That is my way, to show up in ways that inspire awe and deepen your faith. If I have moved like this in your past, trust that I will continue to do so in your future. I am the same yesterday, today, and forever. My faithfulness does not fluctuate based on your emotions. My loyalty is steadfast. Let me reaffirm your identity. You are my cherished child, fashioned with love and purpose. You have unique gifts that I have placed within you to bless this world. Your heart, shaped by your experiences, can become a fountain of compassion for others who share similar struggles. Do not despise your journey. Rather, see how it equips you to impact lives with authenticity. When you speak from a place of having overcome pain, you resonate with those who are still in their season of heartache. When you offer a testimony of how I turned your mourning into dancing, you infuse others with renewed hope. You do not need to be perfect to be used by me. You need only be willing, and you have shown that willingness. Or you would not be reading these words, yearning to hear my voice so intimately. Consider this day a turning point. A moment when you decide to embrace the fullness of my promises. Do not go back to old patterns of negativity and doubt. Let your spirit rise with courage and expectancy. I intend to open new opportunities for you, places of influence, circles of friendship, and even creative endeavors you have not dared to try. Fear often keeps my children from walking through the doors I open. Fear of failure, fear of rejection, fear of disappointment. Release those fears to me and step forward with the boldness that comes from knowing I go before you and stand behind you. Do not dwell on what might go wrong. Meditate on the reality that I am with you, orchestrating every detail for your ultimate good. Some days you feel overwhelmed, as though you're lagging behind in life. You see others achieving milestones, getting married, excelling in careers, buying homes, celebrating new relationships, and you feel as if you're missing out. You question whether I have overlooked you. Know this, I have not forgotten you. I am intimately involved in the timing of your life. What appears delayed to you is not delayed in my grand design. I am cultivating something extraordinary within you, preparing you for blessings you cannot fully grasp yet. I mold your character in seasons of waiting, teaching you perseverance, shaping your capacity to appreciate the blessings that will come. Trust that my timing is flawless and that I will withhold no good thing from you. Let my spirit stir a fresh hunger for my presence. I long to meet you in quiet times of prayer and reflection, moments when the distractions of the world fade and you can hear my heartbeat. In these intimate encounters, I release revelations of my love that energize your faith. I give you heavenly insights that broaden your perspective, and I impart peace that surpasses all your understanding. I do so with great delight, because when you thrive, my glory shines through you. You were never intended to limp through life, burdened by sorrow and confusion. You were created to stand tall in my strength, shining my light and love wherever you go. Now examine your relationships. Are there ties that keep pulling you backward into negative cycles or harmful behaviors? Listen to my gentle warning if that is the case. Sometimes letting go is part of spiritual growth. I know it can be painful to release relationships once cherished, but if they continually drag you away from me, you must set healthy boundaries. Let me prune from your life what no longer aligns with my best for you. If you trust me enough to remove what harms you, you make room for me to introduce the people who will uplift, encourage, and walk with you on this journey of faith. You do not have to settle for anything less than my best for you. When you entrust your heart to me, I safeguard it with perfect care. Let hope arise as you imagine the future I hold in my capable hands. Instead of bracing yourself for disappointment, train your mind to expect my goodness. Instead of worrying about worst-case scenarios, remind yourself that all things work together for the good of those who love me. That is my promise, and I have never broken a promise. Expect doors of opportunity to open. Expect solutions to appear. Expect breakthroughs in areas where you have long been stuck. Above all, expect my presence to be your guiding force. Let your faith be bigger than your fear, and let gratitude drive away the shadows of despair. I am also aware of how the world's chaos can make you feel small and powerless. You see troubling news, conflicts, and suffering that seem beyond hope. My child, do not let your heart grow cold. My sovereignty extends over all nations, all communities, all spheres of existence. Though darkness may seem widespread, remember that the light of a single candle can pierce the blackest night. You carry my light within you. Each time you choose kindness, you bring my kingdom into everyday life. Each time you intercede for the broken and lost, you unleash a force of love that transcends human limitations. Each time you partner with me in compassion, you become an extension of my healing touch in a hurting world. Today, I want you to stand assured that I have not forgotten your deepest desires. I have seen the hidden petitions of your heart, the silent prayers, the tears you have shed in isolation. I hold them all, and I have the power to bring them to fruition in a way that will astonish you. But I need you to trust my ways. Lay down the need to control outcomes and manipulate circumstances. Lean into my orchestration. I am proficient in weaving multiple threads together to form a tapestry of blessing and purpose. If you only saw what I see, you would sing praises without ceasing. Let your faith expand your vision. allowing you to anticipate blessings in the midst of uncertainty. Be mindful that the enemy of your soul seeks to sow seeds of doubt and discouragement. He will try to convince you that you are unworthy, unloved, and incapable of change. Recognize those lies as poison and reject them with the authority I have given you. Remind yourself that I created you in my image, crowned you with dignity, and filled you with potential. Remind yourself that my sacrifice on the cross settled once and for all the question of your worth. If you were not worth saving, I would not have laid down my life. My blood testifies to your immense value. Rejoice even in small victories. Celebrate the moments when you feel my peace descend upon you like a warm blanket. Cherish the people who genuinely care for you. Marvel at the subtle ways I provide for your needs. Let each moment of gratitude be a stepping stone to a deeper relationship with me. Faith is not always about monumental leaps. Often, it begins with a simple acknowledgement of my hand in your everyday life. These small acts of trust grow into a lifestyle of reliance on my presence, culminating in the abundant life I have promised you. Let your heart rest in the knowledge that I am forming new opportunities for you, even behind the scenes, where you cannot see. Keep your spirit attuned to me so that you will recognize the doors I open. You may stumble upon unexpected connections, receive phone calls or messages that lead to surprising developments, or hear an idea in your spirit that sparks a new dream. I am infinitely creative in how I guide you. Your role is to keep your faith alive, your heart pure, and your mind open. If you are fighting an internal battle, be it temptation, discouragement, or deep-rooted insecurity, know that I am your helper. You are not required to conquer these battles by sheer willpower. Present them to me in prayer. Confess your struggles and allow my strength to flood your weakness. You are not alone in your fight. I am the warrior who goes before you, and my victory on your behalf is certain. When you stand in my truth, speak words of life over yourself, and declare my promises, you wield a powerful weapon against the negativity and lies the enemy tries to plant in your mind. Feel my gentle encouragement as you reflect on your dreams and goals. Some may have been dormant for a while. Perhaps you shelved certain aspirations after discouragement or disqualification. But I never planted a dream in your heart without also providing the grace to fulfill it. Revisit those dreams with me. Lay them before me in prayer. Ask for my guidance, my timing, and my provision. Allow me to breathe my spirit upon them once more, awakening what was slumbering and reviving what was thought lost. Nothing is too hard for me to restore. Your dreams matter to me, for they are interwoven with my overarching plan for your life. And if you believe in Christianity, kindly show your support for our community by contributing super thanks from $50 to $100. Take note as I begin to unfold greater blessings in your life. Remain humble. Do not let pride take root, assuming you achieve these triumphs by your own merits alone. Stay grounded in the truth that every good gift comes from me. When you remain thankful, you protect your heart from the snare of arrogance and entitlement. Humility paves the way for even greater blessings. Gratitude aligns your heart with the rhythm of my grace. As you remain humble, you draw nearer to my heart, and the closer you are to my heart, the more radiant your life becomes. Let the music of my voice calm your anxieties. My words form a melody that speaks of grace, forgiveness, and redemptive power. Listen as I say, I am yours, and you are mine. This eternal truth transcends time. Reflect on what it means to be completely cherished and fully known. I hold nothing against you when you approach me sincerely. My love surpasses anything you can imagine, reaching into the deepest corners of your heart, exposing what needs healing and mending what was broken. Trust that no part of your life is too chaotic for my touch. I bring order out of confusion, peace out of turmoil, and clarity out of doubt. I yearn to see you grow in love toward others, reflecting the kindness and mercy I have shown you. Look for opportunities to be my hands and feet. Offer a listening ear to the lonely and extend practical help to those who struggle. Remember that the core of my teaching is love. loving me, loving yourself, and loving your neighbor. Become conscious of the many subtle ways you can sow kindness in your workplace, your neighborhood, and your home. The seeds of compassion you plant today will bear fruit in due season. You might not see the harvest immediately, but trust that I am working through every act of love to bring about positive change. If you are in the midst of a crisis, do not panic. Crises are often my catalyst for greater growth. They strip away your reliance on superficial securities and drive you closer to my heart. While trials are never pleasant, they can become turning points in your spiritual development. View them through the lens of faith. Ask, Lord, what are you teaching me here? Or, how can this situation draw me nearer to you? In trying times, let your prayers become more than requests. Let them become intimate conversations where I can speak wisdom and comfort into your weary soul. Your storms do not catch me by surprise, and I have the authority to speak to the raging seas of your life and command them to be still. It delights me when you yearn to hear more of my words, when your spirit hungers for deeper revelation. I will meet you in that hunger, for I love to reveal my heart to those who genuinely seek. This is not merely about obtaining knowledge. It is about forming an unbreakable bond between your heart and mine. As you grow in understanding, you also grow in the capacity to love more, serve more, and live in the fullness of my plan for you. Take time each day to dwell on my words, letting them shape your thoughts and guide your decisions. You will find your spirit nourished, your mind renewed, and your life transformed. My beloved, remember how I first found you, vulnerable, unsure, and searching for meaning. Recall those tender moments when my presence felt so real that a wave of peace overwhelmed you. That was no illusion. It was my love in action. I have carried you through innumerable difficulties, and even now, my spirit comforts you with gentle reassurance. I am letting you know that I remain your constant companion, the great I am, never distant and never limited in power. If you ever lose hope, revisit the times I have come through for you in the past. Let those testimonies fan the flame of faith in your heart, reminding you that I am the same God who will do it again. Any sense of unworthiness you cling to must be surrendered at my feet, for it stands in the way of the abundant life I have in store. Embrace your identity as my child. I have washed you, cleansed you, and made you worthy through my sacrifice. When I look at you, I see the radiance of someone worth every drop of my atoning blood. Let this truth liberate you from the prison of self-doubt and remind you to dream big, pray boldly, and love lavishly. I desire for you to have a heart on fire with passion for me, for holiness, and for the betterment of those around you. You are precious to me, and I delight in revealing my heart to you. As you journey forward, keep talking to me. Share your frustrations, heartaches, and aspirations. Let us walk together in constant communication. Do not censor your tears or your laughter. I welcome it all. In my presence, you can be completely authentic, for I already know the depths of who you are. I am never surprised by your emotions. I see your heartbreak, and I also see your potential for recovery and renewal. When you face opposition from those who cannot comprehend your journey, take comfort in knowing that I understand you perfectly. Humans see only the external, but I search the heart. I see your motivation and willingness to stand for truth, even if it isolates you. That is why your reward is not limited to human applause. My approval extends beyond any validation or acceptance you might seek from others. Let go of the need to impress them. Focus your heart on my guidance. Focus your energy on fulfilling the destiny I have written for you. Know that your worship touches my heart deeply. Whenever you lift your voice in psalm or prayer, you release the fragrance of devotion that captivates me. Even in your lowest moments, when you can barely whisper my name, I treasure your worship. It is not about performance, it is about sincerity. Your worship does not have to be perfect in the eyes of people. It only needs to be genuine in spirit. When you worship, you align your heart with the reality of my goodness and authority. It shifts your perspective from fear to faith, from anxiety to trust, and from brokenness to wholeness. Let my spirit guide you to clarity about your calling. I placed unique passions within you, shaping your talents to align with the special assignment I have for you in this world. You might still be discovering what that assignment is. Keep seeking my face, following the light I provide, step by step, day by day. Over time, you will look back and see how each piece of the puzzle aligned perfectly. Where you are now is not an accident. The struggles you have walked through have equipped you with empathy and wisdom. The joys you have experienced have opened your heart to celebration and gratitude. Everything in your journey can be used in my grand tapestry of purpose. If you have been waiting for a miraculous sign, consider these words as part of my answer. You have asked me to speak, and here I am, speaking life into your current situation. Receive my words and act on them. Take a small step of faith by acknowledging my presence, even if you do not see immediate change. The greatest miracles often begin in the unseen places of your heart, where transformation stirs quietly before manifesting outwardly. By nurturing the seed of my promise, you position yourself to witness the fruit of my blessing in due season. You might wonder why I choose to communicate through the words you read, rather than an audible voice thundering from the clouds. I have countless ways of reaching my children, and I tailor my approach to meet each heart in the best possible way. For some, it may be a literal voice in their spirit. For others, it might be circumstances orchestrated so intricately that they cannot deny my involvement. For you, in this moment, I am using these words to convey my nearness. Do not doubt the validity of this encounter. The Holy Spirit within you testifies that my presence is real, that my love is tangible, and that I have specifically addressed the concerns of your heart with this message. Yes, my child, breathe in my assurance. Let your anxieties melt away under the warmth of my love. Allow yourself to be comforted, for you have carried stress like a heavy weight on your shoulders. Permit your heart to be at peace, for my yoke is easy and my burden is light. I invite you to partner with me in everything you do, from your simplest chores to your grandest undertakings. When you recognize my presence in your daily life, your perspective shifts from self-reliance to God-dependence, and that leads to breakthroughs beyond what you can imagine. I also want to ignite within you a renewed passion for prayer. Prayer is not a rigid, ritualistic exercise. It is the lifeblood of our communion. It is how you tap into my power and wisdom. In prayer, you express your deepest desires, and you also learn to align your heart with mine. When you pray for your family, you build a hedge of protection around them. When you intercede for strangers, you become an agent of change in their lives, even if they never know it. When you lift up nations, you participate in my plan to bring hope and restoration to a broken world. Never underestimate the power of your prayers, for they ascend to my throne like sweet incense. I not only hear them, but I also respond in ways that glorify my name and draw many hearts closer to me. If you sense a stirring to forgive someone who has caused you great hurt, follow my Spirit's leading. I know it can feel like a betrayal of your own pain to forgive them, but it is actually the pathway to healing. Forgiveness does not excuse their behavior. It releases your soul from the prison of resentment. It paves the way for me to deal with their hearts. In letting go, you create space for my divine justice and mercy. You also free yourself to move forward into the blessings I have stored up for you. Clinging to bitterness prevents you from grasping those blessings that lie ahead. Let me remind you of the importance of resting your mind and body. This world is fast-paced, often idolizing productivity at the expense of spiritual wellness. In my design, rest is vital to wholeness. Even when creating the universe, I established a pattern of rest to show you how essential it is. When you take time to rest, you declare your trust in me. You acknowledge that I am the one who ultimately sustains you. In rest, you can reconnect with my presence more deeply, hear my voice more clearly, and renew your strength for the work ahead. Do not fall into the trap of constant busyness, for it robs you of the peace I intend you to carry. Remember that my love transcends every border and barrier. My spirit is at work in every corner of the world. Even in the most desolate places, my grace shines. I am the God of impossible situations, turning deserts into lush gardens. No one is too far from my reach, no heart too hardened for my touch. Let this reassure you about the people you love who seem distant from me. Let it embolden you to pray for miraculous transformations. For I specialize in turning the bleakest narratives into breathtaking testimonies of redemption. Stay hopeful, keep praying, and watch how I move. You are not reading these words by accident. This is a sacred appointment. I planned this moment to show you my heart. Let me underscore one more time. I love you with an everlasting love. I will not forsake you, even if you have felt forsaken by others. I will not abandon you to fend for yourself. In seasons when you walk through fire, I am the cooling presence that shields you from being consumed. In seasons when you navigate floods, I am the anchor that keeps you from being swept away. In all seasons, I remain your steadfast companion. Let that truth shape the way you live. As you go forward, walk with the confidence that my favor surrounds you like a shield. Expect my guidance to illuminate the path ahead. When you feel uncertain, recall that you have never been truly forsaken. Remind yourself that your story is intricately woven into my greater story, one of healing, redemption, and triumphant love. Let faith surge in your soul. Let gratitude overflow in your heart. Speak words of blessing over your life and over the lives of those you care about. Resist the temptation to complain or speak negativity that undermines what I am doing within you. My precious one, keep returning to these words when you need reassurance. Let them anchor your heart in my promises. I will never grow tired of repeating my love for you. Every single day, my mercies are renewed. Every single night, my kindness watches over you. Let my affection embolden you to pursue big dreams, form healthy relationships, release unnecessary burdens, and shine my light courageously. This is my will for you, that you flourish in every way, becoming more like me and reflecting my glory in your unique sphere of influence. You have asked for my help, and I have come. You have yearned for my voice, and I am speaking. You have felt a flicker of faith, and now I invite you to fan it into a flame that cannot be quenched by life's trials. Together, let us move forward with unwavering hope. When you feel weak, lean on me. When you feel strong, praise me. When you feel afraid, trust me. When you feel broken, let me mend you. When you celebrate, share your joy with me. Let our fellowship be unceasing, a constant flow of divine love meeting your humanity. Yes, I am the God of power and might, but I am also your loving Father, your closest friend. I delight in every part of your journey. I behold your growth with joy. I see the purity in your tears of repentance. I see the sincerity in your songs of praise. I see the determination in your desire to do better each new day. Let these realizations lift your spirit. Let them be your source of confidence in dark hours. My covenant with you is unbreakable. I have pledged myself to you, and no force can annul that promise. Bask in this covenant of grace, for it is your greatest security. My blessings are abundant, and I am showering them upon you even now. Look for them. Sometimes they manifest in quiet ways. A peaceful night's rest, a reconciled relationship, a door opening for a job opportunity. Other times they arrive with dramatic flair, sudden miraculous healing, a life-changing encounter, a financial breakthrough. Regardless of the form they take, recognize them for what they are, expressions of my heart toward you. Then respond with gratitude, allowing each blessing to deepen your connection to me. Let my words remain etched in your mind as you navigate daily complexities. Return to them for guidance, refreshment, and courage. Read them aloud if you need to hear them spoken into the atmosphere around you. Meditate on them in quiet moments of reflection, and let them breathe new energy into your prayers. Use them as reminders when doubt tries to creep in. They are not empty promises. They are the living expression of my eternal nature, love, grace, and holiness, all flowing from the core of who I am. Let your spirit rejoice, my child, for you are enveloped in my everlasting arms. The adversities you face are temporary, but my love endures forever. The uncertainties that plague your thoughts will eventually dissipate, but my word stands firm through all generations. Allow yourself to hope extravagantly, believe without reservation, and celebrate what is yet to come. Keep stepping forward in faith, assured that each step is accompanied by my presence and guided by my wisdom. You are exactly where you need to be in this moment to receive this revelation of my heart. Take it personally, cherish it, and let it transform how you view yourself, your circumstances, and your future. Above all, know that I treasure you more deeply than you can fathom. You are beloved, chosen, and cherished. Let that truth be the foundation on which you build the rest of your life. I am actively healing your emotional wounds, ministering to every hurt place within you. The times you felt invisible, the times you felt silenced, I see them all. I am restoring your voice, renewing your confidence, and anointing you to be a messenger of my hope to those who have walked similar roads. Your compassion is not a weakness, it is a mirror of my heart. Let it shine boldly. Let it shape your prayers, your ambitions, and your interactions. Let it be the driving force behind your desire to make a positive impact in the world around you. I promise you this, your best days are still ahead. You will witness my grace in ways that astonish you. You will testify of my faithfulness to those who doubt. You will stand victorious over challenges that once seemed insurmountable. You will exchange sorrow for joy, ashes for beauty, and despair for a garment of praise. Let faith be the bridge connecting your present situation to my glorious promises. Even if that bridge sways under the winds of trial, remain confident that it will carry you safely across, for I am the architect of your journey. I am proud of you for seeking me. I delight in your earnest search for my voice, your determination to cling to hope, and your willingness to embrace growth. I am with you now, and I will be with you tomorrow, next week, next year, and for all eternity. Our bond cannot be severed, for it is sealed with my everlasting covenant. May these words continue to echo in your spirit, reminding you that you are my child, and I am your God, forever faithful, forever loving, forever near. I have chosen to speak through this living message. But know that my love for you transcends any medium or channel. As long as your heart remains open, I will continue to speak, guide, comfort, and empower you in ways beyond your imagination. Live boldly in my peace. Walk confidently in my promises. Love lavishly with my compassion. Forgive freely as I have forgiven you. Serve humbly, knowing that I exalt those who choose humility. Pray constantly, for in prayer you find the heartbeat of heaven. Rejoice always, because you are never alone. Rest in my presence, for I am your true Sabbath. Most of all, keep on believing, that you are cherished by the Creator of the universe. Yes, my beloved child, I will never stop reminding you of how much I treasure you. Stay close to me, and I will guard your heart from the deceits of the world. I will equip you to persevere through trials, to celebrate in victories, and to extend my love wherever you go. Remember these words. Revisit them often. Let them become part of your daily meditation. Each time you return, you will find yet another layer of meaning, another wave of my grace, speaking directly to your spirit. Do not worry anymore. Receive my peace. Guard your soul. Come into my arms and breathe deeply. Let my presence be your shelter. Let my peace calm every storm within you. You were never meant to walk through this life without me. Imagine yourself resting in my loving embrace. I am here, closer than your very breath. I hold your heart with care and tenderness. In me there is no fear, no confusion, only love that does not change. You do not need all the answers. You only need to draw near to me. I will lead you. I will guide you. And I will never let you go. Set aside a few quiet moments each day just for me. In those sacred times, I will speak to your soul. I will pour new strength into your spirit. You will learn to hear my voice, not through the noise of the world, but in the stillness where I dwell. The more time you spend with me, the more you will understand who you truly are. Deeply loved, fully known, and never forgotten. I know your struggles. I know the questions you carry in the silence of your heart. But I want you to know that I'm already working in the background. I have plans for your future, plans full of hope and light. Hold on. Trust me. Even when it seems hard, I am never late. My timing is perfect. I am building something beautiful within you, something that takes time. Miracles often unfold slowly, but they will come. My love for you is unconditional, not based on your performance or perfection, but on who I am, your heavenly Father who delights in you. Nothing can separate you from my love. Let that truth sink deeply into your soul. Even in your lowest moments, I am with you. Even when you feel lost, I am leading you home. So do not worry anymore. Give me your fears, your doubts, your pain. I will exchange them for a peace that surpasses all understanding. I will guard your soul like a precious treasure. You are safe in me. You are seen, known, and cherished. Come closer. Trust deeper. Let me carry you. Let me remove the burden from your shoulders. I see the heaviness you've been carrying, the silent tears you've cried, the questions that echo in your heart, and the weight that makes your steps slow and weary. You do not have to carry this burden alone. Let me lift it from your shoulders and bring rest to your soul. You were not created to walk this journey in your own strength. I am here, always. Come and rest in my arms. Picture yourself leaning into me, feeling the warmth of my embrace and the safety of my presence. I will never turn you away. You are not too broken, too tired, or too lost for me. I welcome you just as you are, with open arms and a heart full of love. My love for you is limitless and unwavering. Nothing you have done, nothing you are facing can separate you from me. I invite you to draw near, not only when life feels overwhelming, but every day. In those quiet moments, I will restore what life has tried to steal. I will lift your spirit, renew your strength, and remind you of your true identity, beloved, chosen, and victorious. The future may feel uncertain, but I hold it in my hands. My promises are not empty. I am working even in the silence. I am moving even when you cannot see it. Be patient. My timing is perfect. I know what you need, and I will provide. Not one tear you have cried is wasted. I collect them all and turn them into rivers of blessing in due time. Lift your eyes. I am here, my arms open wide, waiting to carry you through. Let me replace your sadness with joy, your anxiety with peace, and your doubt with faith. You were made for much more than defeat. You were made to live in the fullness of my love. Come closer. I'm sending you my word today because I want to lift you up. Pay attention to what I tell you. Do not allow people around you to limit you or take away your will to fight. Do not forget the greatness of your dreams. I have placed many good desires in you and given you a passion for accomplishing beautiful projects. I have sown in you great potential and a wonderful purpose you must fulfill. Yes, people may judge you by your appearance or your past. They may believe and spread slander. Envy leads them to despise you and tell you that you are worthless or undeserving. But I look at your heart, at the purity of your intentions, your determination to overcome your flaws, and your humble desire to change your life and reach your dreams. Take action immediately. Rise up and begin your journey. The time for waiting has passed. I have been preparing your heart, shaping your soul, and now I am calling you to move. No more hiding in fear or hesitation. No more believing the lie that you are not ready. With me, you are never alone, never without help, and never without purpose. I am the one who goes before you, and I am calling you to take that first step. Rise up and begin your journey. This is not merely a physical step, but a spiritual awakening. I am breathing fresh courage into you, giving you strength to overcome, faith to believe again, and vision to see beyond your current horizon. Imagine yourself standing with my hand reaching toward you. You are not forgotten or overlooked. I see you, and I delight in the steps you are about to take. Trust me, I have gone ahead of you to prepare the way. Let me guide you daily. Come to me in quiet moments and let my voice shape your thoughts. Our relationship is built on simple, faithful time together. The more time you spend with me, the more clearly you will hear my direction. I will show you when to move, where to go, and how to walk in wisdom. I will give you peace when your heart feels restless and strength when your spirit is weak. Do not worry if the road seems long or uncertain. Every journey begins with a single step, and every step you take with me brings you closer to the life I have promised. You may not see every answer right away, but trust me. Be patient with yourself and with my process. I am not only leading you forward, I am transforming you along the way. My promises still stand, and my love for you has never changed. I long to see you walk in freedom, with your heart open and your eyes lifted to me. You were made for this journey, not in your own strength but in mine. I will carry you when you're tired and cheer you on when you're uncertain. I will be your light in the darkness, your shelter in the storm, and your joy in the waiting. Take action. Do not let fear delay your destiny. Rise up, take my hand, and begin your journey. You are ready because I am with you. Believe in my mighty voice. Do it for your family, for those you love. You must believe my word. Be courageous and strong. Persevere until you reach your destiny. When you arrive, you will see how your heart overflows with even more joy. You will see how worth it was to believe in my word and fight for a better life. I have always told you, and once again I confirm, there are many blessings for you if you decide to believe in your God, your heavenly Father, who speaks to you today with great love and affection. But guard your soul. Now I ask you not to believe those who dedicate themselves to stealing the dreams of those who love me. Do not befriend those who seek to deceive you with lies. Do not follow their steps or open your soul to them. Do not pay attention to their false words. Seek me, pray, focus on doing my will. Open your eyes, for I am bringing a wonderful blessing to you soon, a divine opportunity. I see your heart waiting, hoping, and praying. I know the long nights when you wondered if your breakthrough would ever come. I tell you now, lift your eyes, open your heart. Something beautiful is on its way. I am bringing a blessing into your life, a divine opportunity that will reflect my goodness and faithfulness. You may not see all the pieces yet, but trust me, they are already falling into place. This blessing is not by chance. It has been prepared with love, perfectly timed, and shaped by my own hands. It will come not only to meet a need, but to remind you how deeply you are known, how closely you are watched over, and how dearly you are loved. I never delay without purpose. My timing is perfect, even when your heart feels tired of waiting. Let hope arise again in you, for I have not forgotten you, not for a single moment. Come closer to me each day. Spend time with me, not merely to receive, but also to rest in my presence. In those still moments, I will strengthen your spirit and give you eyes to see what others cannot. I will whisper truth to your heart so that you are not shaken by the storms of life. As you make space for me, your faith will grow and your joy will become unshakable, even before the blessing arrives. The opportunity I bring will not look like the world's version of success. It will be better. It will be filled with peace, joy, and purpose. It may stretch you, but it will also bless you in ways you never expected. You will know it is from me because it will draw you closer, not further, from my heart. Be ready. Stay expectant. Keep your spirit open to what I am doing. My love for you is constant and unchanging, and my promises are true. I am the same yesterday, today, and forever. I want to remind you that even when you feel unseen, I am working in the unseen. Even when your prayers feel unanswered, I am already sending the response. So open your eyes, prepare your heart. A wonderful blessing is near, a divine opportunity crafted just for you. I love you. Do not forget that changes are coming into your life. Do not fear them, for I have a plan for you. I am taking you to a place and a level where I want to bless you abundantly. It is normal to experience doubts when facing new challenges. It is wise to come to my presence when those doubts arise. Seek me, consult me, and find in my word the help you need to face, With faith, the things you do not understand, I will be with you and give you peace, serenity, and joy in each new morning. I will open your eyes so you can find the answers you need. I see the questions swirling in your mind, the weight of uncertainty, and your longing for direction. Sometimes the answers feel hidden, like shadows in fog. But know this, I am not hiding truth from you. I am revealing it slowly and gently at the right time. I will open your eyes, not only to understand the path before you, but to know me more deeply along the way. You do not need to figure it all out on your own. I never asked you to carry that burden. Instead, I invite you to come to me every day, as you are. In our quiet moments, I will reveal the answers you have sought. Some will come as a sense of peace in your heart. Others will be doors I open or wisdom I place in your spirit. Trust the process, even when it feels slow. My guidance is sure, and my love never fails. Make space for me. Let me be your first thought, your quiet refuge, and your daily source of strength. The world offers noise and distraction, but I offer stillness and truth. The more time you spend in my presence, the clearer your vision becomes. You will see not only answers but purpose, my purpose for you. You will understand what once confused you and see beauty where you once overlooked it. My love for you is unshakable. I know your past, present, and future. Nothing is hidden from me. Because I see the whole picture, I can guide you better than anyone else. I will never leave you to wander alone. Keep walking, even if it is one small step at a time. Keep asking, seeking, and knocking. My answers are coming, so take heart. Let go of fear and lean into me. I will open your eyes and reveal what you need at the perfect time. In every difficult situation, you will find a way out so that you will not remain stuck. You must keep moving, fighting, walking, working, and believing with all your heart that everything I have planned for you will come to pass. I have forgiven your sins and cleansed you. You are worthy in my presence. I see the guilt you carry and the shame that lingers. I know how often you replay your mistakes and question your worth, but listen closely to my truth. I have forgiven you, completely and forever. My mercy has covered every sin, and my grace has washed you clean. When I look at you, I do not see failure. I see my beloved, redeemed, and made new. So many times you believe you are unworthy of my love because of your past. I want you to understand that you are not defined by what you have done, but by what I have done for you on the cross. I paid the price so that you could live fully, freely, and eternally in my love. The resurrection was not just a historical event. It was a divine turning point, a declaration that darkness has no hold over you. You are no longer bound by shame, sin, or fear. I rose from the grave to give you hope, to break your chains, and to open the way to everlasting life. Never forget the power that flows from the cross and the empty tomb. That very power now lives in you. Come to me every day, not just when you are burdened, but also when your heart is at peace. Let me remind you of who you are because of what I have done. Let me fill you with peace and renew your strength. My blood has cleansed you, and my resurrection has empowered you. You are not helpless. You are not unworthy. You are my chosen child, filled with purpose and covered in grace. Spend time in my presence, and I will show you all that my sacrifice has made possible. You will find healing where there was brokenness, discover peace that surpasses understanding, and walk in boldness because you know you are loved. The more time you spend with me, the more you will walk in the power of my resurrection life. The future you once feared will become the field where my promises bloom, because I am with you, guiding you into every blessing I have prepared. What I have for you is filled with promise. I know there are battles, but I have already won the war. My plan is unfolding, so hold tightly to my promises. What I began on the cross, I am continuing in your life right now. Do not underestimate the strength I have given you through my Spirit. You are never alone. Rise in faith and believe in the finished work of the cross and in the unstoppable victory of the resurrection. Do not undervalue what I have done for you. It was all for love. It was all for you. Do not doubt it. It is because of this that you are alive. It is through the power of my blood that you can come before my presence without fear. That is why you have a relationship with me today. If I gave my life for you, if I rose from the dead so that you might live, then I am both willing and able to do everything I have promised. I have made you more than a conqueror by my power and love. Neither the enemy, nor adversities, nor problems, nor difficulties can steal all that I am giving you. With my own blood, I have signed it. Nothing and no one will ever snatch you from my hand. I need you to believe me today. I will wipe away your tears and take away your worries and anxieties. I will give you the strength to face this new life with courage. I have shown you that I love you and that I want to bless you. You believe in me. Keep this in your mind. I see your heart. I know the weight you carry, the thoughts that keep you up at night, and the tears you hide from others. Hear me now. I, your God, am stronger than all your problems and all your afflictions. There is no fear, no pain, no burden too heavy for me. You are never alone. Not even for a moment. My arms are always open, waiting to hold you in the embrace of my love. I want you to imagine yourself resting in my arms, safe, comforted, and understood. In my presence, you are home. Come closer to me, not just when you are hurting, but every day. I long to walk with you, to speak to your heart, and to fill your soul with peace. Make time for me, even if it is only a few minutes. Sit with me in the quiet. Open your heart and let me speak life into your spirit. The more time you spend with me, the stronger your faith will grow. I do not ask you to be perfect. I ask you to be present. I will meet you there. My love for you is without limits. It does not depend on what you do or how strong you feel today. My love is constant, unshakable, and eternal. My promises are true. I have good plans for your life. Even if the road ahead feels uncertain, I am already in your future, preparing blessings, opening doors, and making a way where there seems to be none. Hold on and do not give up. What you see now is not the end. There will be days of sorrow, but joy will come again. There will be waiting, but answers will arrive in my timing. Even in the silence, I am working. Your prayers are not forgotten. I collect every tear. I hear every whisper, and I am closer than your next breath. So breathe, be still, and rest in the assurance that I am with you and will never leave you. I will give you strength when you feel weak, peace when your mind is racing, and hope when the world feels heavy. Let my love be the foundation that holds you. I am your God. I have never failed you, and I never will. Come to me again and again. I will carry you. I want you to take the fear out of your soul and face all those situations with courage. I know you are going through things that seem very difficult. I have heard you cry secretly, saying you are tired and losing the desire to live. But I want you to listen carefully. Make that decision once and for all, the one that will transform your life greatly. Decide to seek me and to believe me. Stand firm in your decisions. Choose to follow and obey me. This is not a command born out of control or fear, but an invitation from the depths of my love for you. When I ask you to follow me, it is because I want to lead you into a life that is full of peace, purpose, and joy. I created you with care. I know how your heart longs for something more, something deeper. I am that something. I am the one who will never leave you, never stop loving you, and never give up on you. Come into my presence each day. Do not wait for a perfect moment. Bring me your ordinary moments, your quiet mornings, your tired evenings. I want to walk with you, talk with you, and show you how deeply I care. When you take time to sit with me, even if you say nothing at all, I will fill you with my peace. I will remind you of who you truly are, fully known and fully loved. My path is not always the easiest, but it is the surest. When you follow me, you will not avoid every storm, but you will never face one alone. I will be your anchor in the wind, your light in the darkness, your steady hand when your knees feel weak. I see what you cannot see. I know what is coming, and I have already prepared the way. Choose me, not just once, but every day. In the small things, in the hard things, I will lead you in love. My love is not based on your performance. It is not measured by how strong you feel or how perfect your obedience seems. I love you because you are mine, and my promises to you are unshakable. I promise to give you strength, to guide your steps, and to turn even the pain in your life into something beautiful. Be patient. What I have planned for you is worth the wait. So today, let go of fear. Let go of trying to do everything on your own. Choose to walk with me. I will hold you close, carry you when you are tired, and lift you when you feel low. You are never too far from my reach, never too broken for my healing, never too lost for me to find. I am your God, and I am with you now and forever. It will not be hard for you. It will not be a burden. I promise you the result of your obedience will be peace. The fruit of your faith will be patience and serenity. If you hold on to my word, if you put my commandments into practice, no one will be able to shame you. You will see how your enemies run and flee when they see how I protect you. They will no longer speak ill of you, slander you, or tell lies about you. My presence will be with you, protecting you from deceivers both by day and by night. That is why I want you to cast out all doubt from your thoughts and focus on following my commandment. Doubt will try to steal your peace. It whispers lies that you are not enough, that you are forgotten, that I am far away, but I am right here, closer than your breath. I see the questions in your heart, and still I say, trust me. Do not let fear or confusion guide your steps. Let my truth be your compass. My commandments are not burdens. They are the pathway to freedom, peace, and joy. I know how hard life can be. I know the weariness that comes from waiting and the ache that lingers when prayers seem unanswered. But do not let doubt build walls between us. I want to hold you close to remind you that you are never alone. Picture yourself in my arms, safe, seen, and deeply loved. There is no judgment here, only grace. I am not waiting for you to fix yourself before coming to me. I want you to come just as you are, every day, in every moment. Make space for me in your day. Even 5 quiet minutes can be a doorway to peace. Let me meet you in the stillness. Let me speak life into your soul. When you seek me, you will find me. When you choose to obey me, even when it is hard, you open the door to blessings you cannot yet see. Like and share the video if you have trust in the words of the God. Subscribe to the channel if you love Jesus. My word is alive. It is light for your path, strength for your journey, and comfort for your weary heart. My love is unshakable. It does not change based on your performance or emotions. I am the same yesterday, today, and forever. I have made promises to you, and I will keep them. Trust my timing. Trust my heart. I am working in your life even when you cannot feel it. What you are walking through now is not the end. It is part of your becoming. Be patient. Stay close to me. Obey my voice, and you will see the fruit of your faith. Let your faith be bigger than your doubt. Let your hope rise above your fear. I am your God. I am with you and I am for you. Choose to believe again. Choose to rest in my love. I am holding your hand, leading you with tenderness, and I will never let you go. My word will be strength for your soul and healing for your body. Say to anxiety, stress, nervousness, and fear, God's power is enough. His love for me is the greatest. In this new stage of your life, you will be free from all the emotions that have tormented you, and nothing will drag you back into depression. It brings me great joy to see how your life will be filled with peace and happiness. I will perform powerful miracles in you, in your life, in your finances, and in your family. I know the deep places of your heart, the places where you feel weak, afraid, or unsure, but I want you to lift your eyes and believe again. I am not a distant God. I am the same one who parted the seas, healed the sick, raised the dead, and calmed the storms. I have not changed. My power is still alive and is working in your life right now, even when you cannot see it. Do not let doubt silence your hope. I am moving in ways beyond your understanding. Come closer to me. Let me fill the empty places in your soul. I want to be the one you turn to first, not last. When you seek me with all your heart, you will find me. I want you to imagine yourself in my arms, safe, warm, and surrounded by a love that never fails. I am not asking you to fix everything. I am asking you to trust me. I will take care of what concerns you. My miracles often begin in the quiet, unseen spaces. deep within your heart where transformation begins. Take time with me every day. It does not have to be long or complicated. Just be still and let me speak to you. Let me remind you that you are never alone. The world may feel chaotic, but I am your anchor. I will provide for you. I will guide your steps. I will strengthen you when you are weary. Miracles are not just about what I do around you. They are also about what I do within you. I am changing your mindset, restoring your joy, healing your wounds, and building your faith. I know the needs of your life, your finances, your family, your future. I care about every detail. I see the burdens you carry, and I want you to know that I am already working behind the scenes. I will open doors that no one can shut. I will bring provision from unexpected places. I will bring unity, healing, and breakthrough in your relationships. Hold on to me and my timing. Do not give up. What I have promised, I will fulfill. My love for you never fails. My plans for you are good. I will not let you fall. Even in your waiting, I am performing miracles. You are walking through a season of preparation, not abandonment. The breakthrough will come. The restoration will come. The joy will return. Keep believing, keep trusting, and keep following me. I am your God, and I will do more than you can ask or imagine. Receive my peace. Do not worry. Just believe and trust. No enemy will rise against you or prevail against my will and power. Do not fear disease. I have the final word. I will extend my hand and I will heal you. The plans I have for you cannot be undone by anyone. I want you to triumph. That is why I will bless and prosper you. Come to me with all your trust. Tell me what you truly need. This is the blessing I give you, a new life of happiness and lasting peace. I know how much you long for peace, for rest from the storms in your mind, for comfort in your soul, for a joy that does not fade when troubles come. That is what I offer you. I am not offering a life without challenges, but a life where you never walk alone. I give you the kind of peace that settles deep inside, even when the world feels loud and uncertain. My peace is not temporary, it is lasting. It comes from my presence, and my presence is always with you. Come into my arms. Let yourself rest in my embrace. I know how hard you have tried to be strong, how many nights you have cried silently, how often you have questioned if things will ever change. Now I say to you, yes, change is coming. Yes, I am doing something new. This is your blessing, your fresh beginning. It starts with me. It starts with a relationship built not on performance, but on love. I want you to seek me, not just when life is hard, but every day. Spend time with me. Listen for my voice. Let me fill you with my peace and surround you with my love. You are not forgotten. You are not invisible. I see every step you take and every burden you carry. I am working in your life, even in the places you do not yet understand. My promises are true, and my plans for you are good. If you feel stuck, tired, or overwhelmed, come to me. Bring me your weariness, lay it down, and take my gift instead. The gift of a new life, a life where joy is real, not pretend, a life where peace holds you steady even in the middle of the storm. I will rebuild what was broken. I will restore what was lost. I will bring healing where there was pain. Be patient. This new life I am giving you is not built in a day, but step by step, moment by moment. I am guiding you into something beautiful. Choose to believe. Choose to walk with me, even when it is hard to see. I am working behind the scenes. Your future is safe in my hands. Your heart is safe in my love, and your life, your beautiful, blessed life, is unfolding according to my perfect timing. You know I will not fail you. I want everything to go well for you, just as your soul grows stronger and knows me more. A faith so firm and powerful that you can face anything without fear. That is why in moments of struggle, when anxiety tries to attack, take a moment and remember my words in your mind. I love you. I am ready to infuse you with peace, joy, and encouragement. Days go by, but your peace and strength remain. Life's circumstances change, but I remain the same. If I love you today, I will love you tomorrow. My mercy and grace will never be denied. No matter how far you feel you have wandered, no matter how many mistakes you have made, my love for you remains unchanged. I am not waiting to punish you. I am longing to welcome you. I know your heart. I see the places where you struggle, the questions you carry, the weight you try so hard to bear alone. Still I say to you, come into my presence just as you are. My mercy flows freely, and my grace covers completely. Nothing can separate you from my love. I want you to stop running from your pain and start resting in my arms. I am not asking for perfection. I am asking for your heart. Even when you feel broken or weak, I want you to seek me. Spend time with me, not out of duty, but out of desire. I will fill your spirit with peace. I will renew your strength. I will remind you of who you truly are. My beloved, my chosen, the one I delight in. Let go of the lies that say you are not worthy. My grace is for you, not because you have earned it, but because I delight in giving it. My mercy is new every morning. That means every day is a fresh start, a new chance to walk with me. I will not turn you away. I will not grow tired of you. I am patient, kind, and always near. Let that truth bring comfort to your heart. You are safe with me. Even in the hard seasons, I pour out my grace over your life, in your relationships, in your finances, in your mind, and in your soul. The healing may not happen overnight, but I promise it is coming. The peace you long for, the joy you have been missing, those are found in me. Be patient. Keep walking with me, one step at a time. My grace will carry you when you feel too tired to go on. So breathe deeply and rest in the truth that my mercy and grace will never run out. You are not forgotten. You are not alone. I am with you, and I always will be. That is why I always ask you to walk with confidence, even in the hardest moments. Do not lose hope, because the fire I have placed in you will not be extinguished by strong winds. The flame of your love for me will grow stronger over time. You must feel secure and deeply loved. Look at how I come to speak to you every day, telling you of the things I have prepared for you. Fill yourself with gratitude, because gratitude is the key to receiving even more of the blessings I give. With much love, here I have what you need: love, patience, understanding. Sit by my side and talk to me about the feelings that hurt your heart. Write your prayer requests in the comments of your life. I have not forgotten you. In my perfect time, a great miracle will come. I see your longing heart, your quiet prayers, your tears that no one else notices. I know the dreams you carry and the situations you desperately hope will change. You may wonder why things take so long, why I seem silent, or why the road ahead feels uncertain. But I ask you to trust me. My timing is never late. I am not ignoring you. I am preparing something beautiful, something far greater than you could imagine. I am aligning hearts, opening the right doors, and weaving details with precision and love. Come into my arms and rest. I want you to stop striving and start trusting. Be still with me. Let my peace wrap around you like a warm blanket. When you feel tired of waiting, draw closer. The delay is not denial. It is a season of preparation, not punishment. I am growing your faith, strengthening your heart, and making room for the blessing that is on its way. What I have promised, I will do, but I will do it at the moment that is best for your good and for my glory. Take time with me every day. Let me be your refuge in the quiet moments. I will whisper truth to your soul and remind you that I am faithful, that I do not change, and that I never forget what I have spoken over your life. My promises are still alive. My plan for you is still unfolding. Do not let fear or frustration push you away from me. Come closer. Spend time in my word. Let my love anchor your heart when the waiting feels long. I know what you need even before you ask. I care about every detail: your family, your finances, your future, your health. I am not just watching, I am involved. I am your provider, your healer, your comforter. You are not alone in this. When the time is right, when your heart is ready, when the people around you are positioned, when all things are in place, your miracle will come. It will be undeniable and full of my love, marked by my power. It will leave you in awe. So wait with hope, walk with faith. I am here with you every step of the way, and I promise, in my perfect time, a great miracle will come. You are surrounded by my presence, my grace, and my transforming power. Your sins have been forgiven. Do not torment yourself anymore. I want you to have peace. The words I speak to you bring hope and tranquility. Receive them, breathe them in, feel them like a gentle, pleasant breeze refreshing your soul. Write new memories in your mind. Open your eyes to a horizon of happiness. I confirm to you that your life is already changing. I am healing your wounds and erasing the scars from the past. Only one scar will remain. You know which one. It will remind you of how low you fell and where I lifted you from. It will be the proof of this infinite and eternal love I have for you. Know this: if you fall again, you will not die. My love does not fade when you stumble. My grace does not disappear when you struggle. I am not watching to judge your failures. I am watching to lift you up when you fall. I know your weaknesses, and still I call you mine. You are precious to me. You are deeply loved. My love is the kind that reaches into the darkest valleys and pulls you gently back into the light. You are never too far gone for me. Let your soul be refreshed. Let me remind you again and again that my love for you is not based on what you do, but on who I am. I am your Father, your shepherd, your Savior. When you fall, I will catch you. When you feel broken, I will restore you. My grace is greater than your worst day, and my mercy renews with every sunrise. I want to walk with you through every moment, not just the good ones, but the messy, painful, and uncertain ones too. Spend time with me. Let me speak peace into your mind and healing into your heart. Open your Bible, sit in the quiet, and talk to me like a friend. My spirit will meet you there. You do not need to be perfect. You only need to be willing. When you make space for me, I will fill that space with my presence. I will surround you with comfort, strength, and joy that do not depend on circumstances. My love is the proof that you are never alone. Even when you fall, I see the fears you hide, the guilt you carry, and the shame you try to bury. Let it go. I did not come to condemn you. I came to redeem you. And when you fall again, because sometimes you will, I will still be here. My love will not let you be destroyed. I will not abandon you. I will use even your failures to shape you, to teach you, and to bring you closer to me. There is no fear in my love, only healing and grace. So rise again, walk with me. Let my love be the ground you stand on. Let it be the light that guides you forward. You are stronger than you know, not because of your own strength, but because of mine. You are held, you are safe, and you are loved with a love that has no end. I will rescue you in your moments of weakness and hopelessness. I see the weight of the burdens you carry. You are not alone. I am here with you, ready to lift you up and guide you through paths of light and redemption. Do not allow the past to bind you or define you. If at any moment you enter the sea of confusion and lose your way, come to me with great confidence. I know your sincerity. I know you do not play with my grace. You do not love sin. I will give you clarity of thought. I will walk with you toward the right destiny. It is time to let go and allow me to act in your life. The wounds you carry, the painful experiences, and the poor decisions you made in the past no longer have to weigh on you. I have come to heal your heart, to free you from your chains, and to restore your spirit. You no longer need to feel guilty for the times you have drifted away from me. I have already forgiven you. Your new life and my love have never stopped flowing toward you. No matter how far you have gone, I have always waited for you with open arms. Today, I ask you to leave behind your fears and doubts. Do not allow remorse and guilt to consume you, for here, in my sweet and infinite love, you find forgiveness and grace. I have already forgiven your faults. Do not punish yourself for sins I have already forgotten. Do not worry if you fall again. I will not throw it in your face. What is behind you is already gone. My redemption is within your reach if you simply open your heart and surrender completely to my will. Allow me to work in your life, transforming ashes into beauty, sorrow into joy, and hopelessness into love. I see what you have walked through, the pain you have carried in silence, the nights you have cried alone, the times you have questioned whether healing would ever come. I have never turned my eyes away from you. Every tear matters to me. Every broken moment is held in my hands. Now I ask you to trust me. Truly trust me with your heart, your past, and your future. Come and rest in my presence. Imagine yourself in my arms, where no fear can reach you. I am not just watching your life, I am actively working in it. Even in what looks like ruins, I am building something new. My love has the power to restore what seems lost forever. My grace breathes life into dry places. The sorrow you feel now will not last forever. I am turning it into joy. The confusion and weariness will not overwhelm you. I am making a way through the wilderness, a path of peace and beauty. Let me write your story. Let me show you what I can do when you place your life fully in my hands. Give me your time. Sit with me daily, even if only for a few moments. Open your heart to me. I am not looking for eloquent words. I simply want your honesty. My spirit will meet you in the quiet, bringing light to dark places and whispering truth where lies once lived. I want to fill your heart with hope again, not a shallow hope, but one anchored in my promises. You are not forgotten. You are not beyond healing. You are not alone in this journey. I promise to walk with you every step of the way. My timing is perfect. My love never fails. You may not understand the process, but if you trust me, you will witness transformation that only I can bring. Beauty will rise from the ashes. Joy will rise from your grief, and where there once was emptiness, I will fill you with a love that heals, sustains, and overflows. Be patient with yourself. Be patient with my process. The miracle is already unfolding, so breathe deeply. Come as you are. I am here to restore, to rebuild, and to renew. This is not the end. It is a new beginning, and I, your loving God, will never let you go. You may feel insignificant or incapable, but in my eyes you are a valuable creation, full of potential. I say once again, no matter how many times you have failed, I encourage you to rise up and walk in faith. I am the God of the impossible, and I can perform miracles in your life if you simply allow me to do so. The old has passed, the new has come. Embrace the future of blessings that my grace has given you. Do not cling to the chains of the past or weep for plans that failed. The future I offer you is real, marvelous, and full of supernatural and powerful blessings. I know it is hard to see beyond today's struggles. I see the heaviness in your heart and the worries that keep circling your thoughts. But I ask you to lift your eyes to me. I am the author of your future, writing a story filled with beauty, strength, and victory. My plans for you are not small. They are filled with abundance, healing, and breakthroughs that only I can bring. Come closer to me. Let me speak life into your soul. Picture yourself safe in my arms, surrounded by a peace the world cannot give. My promises are not empty words. They are truth and light. Each day you spend with me strengthens your foundation, preparing your heart to receive the blessings I have designed just for you. I do not want you to simply survive. I want you to thrive, to walk in joy and confidence, trusting that your future is secure in me. Take time with me each day. Seek me not just when life feels heavy, but also in the quiet moments. I am waiting to meet you, to refresh your soul, and to renew your hope. Even when nothing seems to change on the outside, I am working deeply within you, shaping your spirit, aligning your steps, and making room for the miracles to come. Be patient. My timing is perfect. What I promised will come to pass because I am faithful and I do not fail. You are not walking into an unknown future. You are walking into my divine plan, a future filled with supernatural provision, unexpected favor, deep peace, and unshakable joy. I know what you need before you ask. I see every detail and every desire. I am building a future where you will look back and say, only God could have done this. So walk with me in faith. Keep believing. Keep your heart open to me. No matter how things look today, I am the God of the impossible. And the future I have for you is not just a dream. It is real, marvelous, and more powerful than you know. Accept it. Take it. Prepare for great changes. Start today by changing your attitude. And if you believe in Christianity, kindly show your support for our community by contributing super thanks. From $50 to $100. Cast away negative thoughts. My word will guide you. I promise you freedom, victory, and blessing. Today, I encourage you to be brave. Stop trying to please everyone. It does not matter if you are different or if you have big dreams. Decide to serve in everything you can to all people. If you believe in this word I give you, I will open the paths for you. If you bless those around you and share your blessing, I will multiply it. I am your God, your Redeemer and Savior. I have saved you with my sacrifice. You will forever be mine. The old things have passed away. Behold, they are made new. I love you more than you can imagine. Move forward. Rise up and walk with your head held high. I did not create you to live in shame or fear. I formed you in love for a purpose greater than what you can see right now. Yes, life has wounded you. There have been seasons that broke your heart and made you question your worth. But I want you to know you are not defined by your past. You are defined by my love, by my truth, and by the calling I have placed over your life. I am not finished with you. This is not the end. It is the beginning of something beautiful. Come to me and let me lift the burdens off your shoulders. Let me remind you of who you are in my eyes. Chosen, redeemed, and deeply loved. You may feel tired or discouraged, but I am here to fill you with strength. I am here to breathe new life into your spirit. I want you to walk in confidence, not in your own power, but in mine. Lift your head and see the road I have laid before you. I will lead you with tenderness and wisdom, step by step. You do not have to understand everything right now. Just trust me. I will go before you and walk beside you. Make time for me every day, not because you have to, but because your soul longs for it. In the quiet, I will meet you. In the stillness, I will speak peace to your heart. You do not need to have all the answers. You only need to keep walking with me, step by step. What you do in secret, I will reward openly. What you sow in tears, you will reap in joy. I am a God who sees. I am a God who cares. And I am preparing something beautiful in your life. Keep trusting my timing. Keep walking in faith. The little you offer me is enough for me to multiply. You may feel unseen, but you are deeply known. You may feel small, but you are greatly loved. What I have planned for you is far more than you can imagine. Continue being faithful with what is in your hands today, and I will take care of the rest. So rise with confidence. Let your heart be encouraged. I am with you, and because you have been faithful in the little, you are ready for more. I will place you over much. In the midst of your need, you were very grateful, and for that, I will make your life full of blessings and gifts that I have chosen for you. Keep your humility and your faithfulness. Never forget where I brought you from. Give me all the glory and praise when you set foot in that promised land. I have won for you with my blood. Prepare yourself. Soon you will see it. I love you. I offer you my supreme love that will give you security and a future of blessings and joy. This love shields you and transforms you. It protects you from evil and embraces you with tenderness. It chose you from the beginning of time. It caressed your forehead since you first saw light and has guarded your steps since you were a child. It is to be loved by me. Today I speak to you, confirming my love. But if someone despises you, never forget that no one loves you like I do. I want to speak to you, touch your heart, and bless you. When morning comes, open your eyes. My love is already there, ready to surround you in divine protection. Let no one dare take away what I give you. Peace, joy, purpose, love, and hope. No one has the power to steal them unless you surrender them. I am the giver of every good and perfect gift. When I bless you, it is not temporary, it is eternal. My blessings are marked by my authority, sealed with my love, and protected by my promises. Others may try to discourage you, to shake your faith, or to cast doubt on what I have spoken over your life. But I am your defender, and what I give is yours to keep. Rest in my arms and hold tightly to what I have spoken. You do not need to explain or prove what I am doing in you to anyone. Simply remain faithful. Remain close to me. When you spend time in my presence daily, you become more aware of what is truly yours. Identity, strength, grace, and a future full of hope. Do not allow the voices of this world to drown out my truth. I speak life over you. I speak restoration, not ruin. Victory, not defeat. You belong to me, and nothing and no one can change that. Spend time with me. Let my word dwell in your heart. When you know what I have promised, you will be less likely to let go of those blessings when trials come. Stay grounded in me, and you will walk with a quiet confidence, no matter what others say or do. My peace cannot be stolen. My favor cannot be erased. My calling on your life cannot be revoked. I give and I sustain. There may be moments when others reject you, misunderstand you, or try to tear you down, but I will lift you up. I will comfort your soul and remind you that your value does not come from people, it comes from me. The joy I give is not based on circumstances. The love I pour into your heart is not fragile. You are secure in me. Walk boldly, speak with grace, live with purpose, and keep your eyes fixed on me. No one can take from you what I have freely and lovingly given. Stand firm, hold your ground. My hand is on your life, and I will never let you go. Do not be afraid when someone says you will not receive anything from me because you are not worthy or not deserving. To those I love, I bless. You are prepared for me. I have chosen you to know me more, to feel deeply how much I love you, and to understand the wonderful purpose I want to give your life. My blessing is abundant. It also covers your family, both the young and the old, those yet to be born, and those who seek me even in old age. I will still touch the hearts of those who do not seek me now, those who think they are ignoring me. They do not realize I am guiding their steps to bring them to me. Do not stop praying. Keep asking. Keep crying out. My love for you is so great that I will bless you and your family. Tell me now that you believe. Stop worrying. Receive my peace and keep your calm. I know how loud the world can be, how fast your thoughts race when you're overwhelmed, and how fear tries to steal your joy. But I did not create you to live in constant anxiety. I created you to live in my peace. I want you to take a deep breath right now and let go of everything weighing you down. I am here. I am with you, and I am offering you something the world cannot give. Peace that goes beyond understanding. Peace that settles your heart even when nothing around you makes sense. Come into my presence and be still. Let my love surround you like a warm, gentle embrace. When everything feels out of control, I remain your steady foundation. I see what you are facing. I know the uncertainties and disappointments, and I know the fears you try to carry alone. But you were never meant to carry them by yourself. Hand them to me. Lay them down and receive my calm. I am not rushing you. I am inviting you to slow down, to rest, and to trust. Spend time with me every day, even if only a few quiet minutes. In those moments, I will speak to your soul, reassure your mind, and restore your joy. You do not need fancy prayers or perfect words, just an honest heart, open and willing. I will meet you in the stillness. I will remind you that I am in control and that nothing is too difficult for me. My promises have not changed. My love has not faded. My plans for you are still good. When worry knocks, answer with faith. When fear rises, speak my truth. I am your protector. I am your provider. I will never leave you nor forsake you. What concerns you matters deeply to me. You are safe in my hands, and nothing can separate you from my love. Rest, child. Keep calm, not because everything is perfect, but because I am perfect, and I am holding everything. Let peace rule in your heart. Trust me more than your feelings. Let go of trying to control what only I can handle. I will carry you through. You are never alone. In every moment, I am offering you my peace. Bring all your anxiety before my feet. Seek my kingdom. Put me first. And all the good and beautiful things you desire will be added to you. You will lack nothing. This is prosperity. This is blessing. Waking up every day and giving thanks and trusting your life to the one who can truly help you. I send people. I will move things. So many situations can be fixed. But do not place your hope in anyone else, only in me. Love me with all the strength of your heart, with all your mind, with all your time, with all your energy. Let me always be number one in your plans and your thoughts. Give me a moment every morning. Give me a few minutes before you sleep. Kneel and pour out your soul. There are so many things I can and want to do. I have so many plans for your family and for you. I need your faith and perseverance. Your faith is the certainty of what you cannot yet see. If you can believe it, there are no limits to all the good things that can happen within my will. If they are for your good, if I say it, it will happen. If you believe it, you will receive it. Good blessings will lead you to prosperity. This is my promise to you, not a shallow prosperity based on riches alone, but a deep, lasting abundance that touches every part of your life. I desire to bless you with peace in your heart, joy in your soul, strength for the journey, and provision for your needs. I am the God who provides, who restores, and who lifts up those who trust in me. I am not holding back my blessings from you. I am preparing the right time, the right doors, and the right opportunities. But I ask you to keep walking with me. Keep your eyes on me, not on the circumstances around you. Every good blessing I give carries purpose. I bless you so that you may grow, shine, and bless others. I want you to imagine yourself walking hand in hand with me, not striving to earn favor, but resting in the love that freely gives. As you spend time with me, daily, consistently, intentionally, you will begin to see the way I lead. The world may define prosperity by wealth or success, but I define it by peace, contentment, joy, and the fulfillment of my promises in your life. When your heart is in step with mine, even small blessings will feel like treasures. Take time with me each day. Let my words shape your thinking and fill your spirit. When you come to me in quietness, you make space for my voice to guide you. I will show you which steps to take. I will open doors meant for you and close the ones that are not. Trust me in the waiting. My timing is never wrong. My blessings are never late. Be patient as I unfold the path. Even when you cannot see it, I am working. Do not measure prosperity only by what your eyes can see. Measure it by the peace that anchors your heart, the love that surrounds you, and the hope that rises even in hard times. I want to prosper your soul first, then all other things will follow. You were made for more than survival. You were made to live fully in my blessings and to walk confidently in my promises. Let your faith grow strong as you lean on me. Move forward with hope. Keep believing. Good blessings are on their way, and they will lead you to the kind of prosperity that lasts. I am your provider, I am your shepherd, and I am always, always with you. These blessings will guard your heart from stumbling. They will clothe your soul with humility, true, eternal blessings that you must seek. Do not seek temporary things that will not benefit your future. Focus on everything that will edify you for eternity, for your family, and for your spiritual life. I repeat, stop worrying, receive my peace. Amen. Know that I, the Lord your God, have spoken to you this day. Embrace my message and carry my peace within you always. I love you now, I love you tomorrow, and I will love you into eternity. Amen. As you step back into the rhythm of your life, carry this truth with you. The words shared today are not just for this moment. They are a foundation for the incredible days ahead. You are deeply loved, uniquely called, and never alone. Let this truth strengthen you, guide your steps, and fill your heart with peace as you rise above every challenge. But remember, this is only the beginning. Every message you hear here is part of a greater journey, a journey of faith, hope, and discovering the extraordinary blessings waiting for you. Don't let this moment fade. Subscribe now and join a community that walks together in love and encouragement. Together, we'll navigate life's storms and celebrate its victories, uncovering divine truths meant to transform your life. And don't keep this to yourself. Share this message with someone who needs a spark of hope, because one word of encouragement can change everything. Return often. There's so much more to discover, and together we'll dive deeper into grace, purpose, and the promises that await. Until we meet again, go forward with peace, love, and the unshakable knowledge that you are held in the palm of his hand. Amen.